drink alcohol at 10:30 in the morning, isn't it? Yeah, we're on holiday. And as we didn't get our car, but we'll talk about that later, we can both have a little drink. So I've got a Sicilian iced tea, and Rich has an Italian iced coffee, both with some alcohol. Very excited.
It is. You know, it looks about the right size for Pascal, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, he likes to braid Blondie's hair as well. The little bitty one that runs all the way through, but it's a lot of hair, you know. So about halfway done, he needs a nap. So he just kind of rolls himself up in her hair and sits there and takes a little nap. That's why you see the lump in it sometimes.
Oh, okay.
So don't bother, it's just Pascal.
Oh, your hair's beautiful.
Thank you.
I think Pascal needs something to match.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you know, he's always such a good helper. If you wanted to add some flowers to his hair, he doesn't really know very many right now. He's still growing it out, I think.
Oh.
Look, the treasure in your hair. What do you call it?
Thingamajig.
Look at that. I don't think I have any of those in my collection. Do you have one in your collection? No. Maybe we'll have to go treasure hunting sometime. Can you help us finding them?
Oh, that would be good.
Oh, I think so too. What do you use it for? For decoration?
Yeah, just, you know, it's pretty.
It looks very nice.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm glad you could voyage over here.
Thank you.
Are we celebrating something special?
Oh, just being here.
Well, that's something to celebrate.
It is.
The time together, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I was celebrating my princess earlier.
I know.
Well, she's just the best. She's got the most amazing voice, too.
Good morning. It's almost afternoon. So you've just seen us have breakfast at Trattoria Al Forno, which was lovely. Very strange food. Like if you've got picky eaters, it's probably not the best place to go. But it was good. We've had a bit of a stressful morning in that we tried to go and pick up our car, only to find that they wouldn't accept our dollar card that we had. That it had to be on a credit card, and then we didn't have the money on the credit card, so we don't have a car currently. We're going to go back and speak to the concierge at our hotel to see if they can sort something out with Alamo. But yeah, currently we don't have a car. So we're now just going to head over to Epcot on the little boat because we're at the boardwalk. Very, very pretty. And then we are going to get the bus back to the resort, and we've got the DVC tour in about an hour and a bit. So yeah, that's the plan for today. And then after that we don't know what we're doing, because obviously we were going to go shopping, but we now don't have a car. So we're just playing it by ear today to see what happens when we speak to concierge about getting a car through Alamo. We'll see. Thank you.
Oh, your ears and your
Thank you. They are pretty. Well, it's been a while since we vlogged. So we just got done with the DVC tour, so like the open house tour. We really want to buy. For us, it's a lot more affordable than we thought it would be. Like I'll probably do a separate vlog all about what we've learned and how it, you know, how it works for us. But for the way that we do Disney, the way that we holiday, like every 2 or 3 years, it's a much more affordable way of doing it for us. And if we had the money for the down payment, which even the down payment wasn't as much as we thought it was going to be, but if we had the money like available in our bank account right now, we'd have totally done it. Like, we would have bought there and then, and we would be DVC members. But we don't have that money available, and it's probably a good thing, because we do need to sit down and like work out exactly how much a month we can afford, rather than just going full on and buying loads of points. But it's something we've decided that we are definitely gonna do, just not today. But it's really good if you've ever thought about doing the DVC tour, or like that you're interested in DVC. I'd definitely say go and do one of the open house tours. It only takes like an hour to an hour and a half. I mean, we were there nearly 2, but we had a lot of questions. And because we've done that, we've got some fast passes to use over the next few days. We've also got $50 in a gift card, and we got free ice cream, which was good. It was good ice cream. I still past me, arms hurting. Sorry, you're not in the vlog anymore. My bad. Yeah, and I've got a nice new bag to put all the paperwork in, because there was so many brochures. But yeah, definitely if you've ever thought about doing DVC, I would recommend going and doing the open house tour, because...
Or if you've not thought about doing it, go.
Yeah, I mean...
Come regularly.
Yeah, even if you've not even thought about it, I would recommend going and doing it, because it makes a lot of sense what they're saying. And we got to look around one of the new Copper Creek villas, and I would happily just live there. Like,
it's bigger than I thought.
It's bigger than the first few houses and flats that we lived in. So yeah, I would definitely buy in if I had the money available right this second. We wouldn't even have thought about it, we would have bought. So yeah, really interesting. But we're now back at the resort. Obviously our plans have all kind of gone a bit awry today, because we don't have the car like we were planning on having the car. Hopefully we're going to be able to pick up a car tomorrow. So our plans are kind of in limbo at the moment. We're not 100% sure what we're going to do this afternoon. I think we're going to go probably down to Disney Springs. We were hoping to go to the outlets. Not 100% sure if we're going to get there. I think we might just go to Disney Springs today and do some shopping at Disney Springs.
Uber, it's
or maybe get a Lyft or an Uber.
At least in that way it keeps our days, rest of the week.
Yeah, because I don't know, I feel like we're fast running out of time and not achieving a lot. But then this is a very different holiday to one that we've done before, because we've done Disney so often that the rides and stuff aren't really the biggest thing for us anymore. It's more the experiences and the dining and the shopping. So yeah, that's, I don't know, you'll find out what we do, because you're coming with us. But yeah, that's the plan. So yeah. So I'm just gonna, Rich has run back to the room because he's sorting out if we can get picked up by Alamo from wherever we're going tomorrow, which I don't know because tomorrow is my surprise. See if we can get picked up from there to go and get our car. But I thought I'd explain what actually happened with the car, because I haven't explained why we haven't been able to pick up a car this morning. It was a bit of a stressful morning. So we went down this morning to the 6th location, which was at the Ramada Gateway Hotel. And when we got there, in order to get the car, we had to pay for it on a credit card that had to be in the driver's name. And as Rich is driving, it had to be on his credit card. And they needed not only the cost of the car, but also a $200 holding fee, which we didn't have on the credit card at that point. We had the money, but just not on his credit card. And obviously, in order to put it onto the credit card, we have to transfer it, and that takes at least 24 hours to show on his account. Yeah, so the thing is, when we've hired a car, it's normally been done as part of our package, so it's all been paid for. This is the first time we've tried to do it without prepaying for it. We know from the next time that, you know, you have to have that money on a credit card if you're going to do it that way, if you're not doing it as part of the package. So, back in my room. So that's why we haven't been able to get the car. We thought that we'd be able to pay for it just using our dollar card, because I had the money loaded onto the dollar card ready to pay for the car. Yeah, you can't do that. It's got to be a credit card. It can't even be a debit card, which is really strange. So if you are looking to hire a car in Florida and you're looking to pay for it when you get here, just be wary that you do need a credit card in the driver's name. A lot of people don't have credit cards these days because they're bad things. So you live and learn. So that was a stressful start to the morning, but we kind of just put that behind us and thought, oh, do you know what? We didn't desperately need a car today. We need a car to go to Busch Gardens, which is we're not going for another couple of days. So we have a couple of days to sort it out. It just kind of put our plans a bit off kilter today because we were going to use the car to go shopping. We're still going to maybe go shopping, but we're just going to have to get an Uber to the outlets. So it's no major disaster. The Ubers aren't that expensive. But yeah, that kind of is what happened with the car and why we don't have a car right now. But it's other than that, we're having a good day. Like I said, the DVC tour was really good, gave us a lot to think about, and we know that we can afford it, and it's more affordable than trying to pay for a Florida holiday every year or every 2 years or every 3 years. Much more affordable way for doing it for us. But like I said, I'll do a full-on vlog about what we learned there. But I'm going to head back into the room, we're going to pick up some bits, and then hopefully head down to Disney Springs, and then maybe to the outlets. I've got to check what time they're open till, because it's like gone 3 o'clock already, so yeah. Plans change, you've got to be prepared for things to go a little bit wrong and things to not quite work out, so you just have to be prepared for that and not let it stress you out too much. And we're chilled, it's all good, it's all gravy, it's all good in the hood. This is the life. Sitting on the dock on a rocking chair, kind of awesome. So I was going to go and get a hair wrap put in, as you'll know. That is one of my holiday traditions, but she's really busy at the moment. So we're knocking that one on the head for today. I will get it done. It has to be done. Might not necessarily be done at my resort. There's loads of places you can get it done. Might get it done at Universal when we get there. But yeah, we're going to go get the boat down to Disney Springs, do some shopping there. We've got a lot of gift vouchers to use now. We have the $200 that we got when we booked. We've got an extra $150 for not having room service, and then we've just got another $50 for doing the vacation club tour. So we've got a lot of shopping money. So we're going to go get some gifts, and then we're going to go down to Vineland. We're going to do our big purchase that we want to do. I'm not going to tell you what it is, you'll see it in the hall, hopefully. So then we know where we are with our money. That's really noisy. And then I just found that we have a 10% off voucher for Basin, which we're going to go spend. Oh my god, I feel like I'm going to die. It's the scariest ride in Disney World. Yeah, so we're going to go do some shopping and then yeah, head to the outlets. But there's a boat just pulled into the dock, so we're going to go sit on that, I think.
Come on, Ma.
Ma. Come on then, Pa. You old fart.
Talk for yourself, you're the old one.
By like a month. I'm older by a month. And he never lets me forget it.
As we approach the dock, you can see the wheel.
So we're in our favourite shop in Disney Springs, which is the art shop, and we've just made probably the biggest purchase I think we've ever made in Walt Disney World. For something we've wanted for a very long time. We finally bought it. But Rich had a little magical moment because he's wearing his New York Police Department t-shirt today, and the guy at the counter asked if he worked for the police, which obviously you will probably know by now that he does. And one of the artists who is based here drew him this picture. How amazing is that? And it says on the inside, "Thank you for protecting and serving." That made me a little bit emotional. I actually had to hold back tears. How amazing is that? It's just, oh, this is why we love Disney. Little things like that just are absolutely amazing. But yeah, let's look at what more stuff we can spend more money on. We pretty much used all our gift cards on that purchase, so that's the thing, like we haven't actually paid for the stuff that we wanted. It's all come off gift cards. So worth doing the vacation club tour and not having room service, because we have managed to pay for all the things that we wanted in the shop, which hopefully will have arrived, and more, and extra things. Hopefully will have arrived by the time we get home, and I'll be able to show you in the hall. Fingers crossed. This is when a 360 camera would be helpful. There it goes. I can't describe how much bigger this place is than even the last time we came. And we were trying to work out, like when we came in 2007, it was literally like one little strip. And now this place is huge. Oh. She's gone, ooh, what are you doing?
This bridge was here.
This bridge was here.
See what I mean about
Do you need to know that?
Like Hollywood? On the water?
Yeah.
So it used to be there. They used to have the Indiana Jones thing on the left. The Indiana Jones hangar. And then a few more shops to go to Disney, and that was it.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. We had dinner at the Chicken Guy. Awesome. Oh, it was so good, and that was on our quick service dining plan as well. We got so much food. Like you'll have seen, the burger I had was, oh, it was so good. I can't put it into words. It was like my favourite thing I've eaten so far. So good. So we're gonna do a bit of shopping. We were thinking about heading to the outlets, but we've done a bit too much time here. Oh my god, it's so loud. Oh, so loud and so crowded. We've spent more time here than we thought we would. So we're just gonna head back to the resort and hopefully hit the pool for the first time, because we've not been to the pool yet. We have made it back to our hotel room, yay! And we're about to head out to the pool. But before we do, let me take my sunglasses off, it's dark. Why do I need sunglasses? Before we do, I finally get to find out what it is that we're doing tomorrow, which is part of my Christmas present. Eee! I'm very excited. So apparently this is a clue. Oh. I can open it. I know what it is. Oh, we do our Africa trek. Yay! Ah! Oh, it's a Neverland family shirt as well. Thank you, Jen. Oh. Thank you, babe. Oh my god, I'm so excited.